So I really came out of the womb like ready to get it done. Like, and really, like, truth be told, like, didn't stop for 40 years. Like, I just went balls out, like went as hard as I could for 40 years and did like what society really yells loud and clear that you should be doing, right? Like, I went to college, graduated college, I moved to New York City, I got a job, I made money, I found a partner, I got married, I bought an apartment, I had kid number one, I traveled, I did all these things, had my second kid. Really, like, I've, quote unquote, got it all, right? Like, this is great. We got a great life. I got a great partner. I got these great kids. At 42, I sort of picked my head up and was like, where the hell am I? I was really lost. Like, if someone said, like, what's your purpose or like what fulfills you, I literally would have no response. People in life have some idea of like what your purpose is, like what you're on this planet for. Most people do. I did not have any idea. Like, I was just like, I'm here to be a mom and make money and do things. Like, I'm not happy. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I turned to my partner and I said, I'm not happy in my life. I'm not happy with this marriage. I'm not happy with these kids. I'm not happy with these things. That was a total case of displacement, like classic case of displacement, right? You're just like lashing out at the people you love the most. I actually was not miserable in my marriage at all. I just had a super, super deep disconnect from myself. My husband, thankfully, given the great man he is, was like, well, let's just figure it out. Like, whatever we need to do. And so I started like drinking everything I could get my hands on, all of these healing methodologies. And I just was like trying to learn and trying to get connected to myself. And then through this whole process, I was like sharing with other women, like, yeah, I kind of feel this deep disconnect and I feel like there's more in life and I don't know what it is, but like, I know that it's there. And other women were like, me too. I was like, wait, what? Like, I don't understand. Everybody feels this way, but no one's saying anything. Because I think there's a real sense of shame, right? Like, I think there's a real societal message that if you have enough, sit down, shut up, and enjoy it. And so in speaking with all of these women, I realized that like I wasn't alone here. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just find community where like personal and professional marries and that we can really address stuff that's top of mind, but not necessarily a mainstream conversation. I couldn't find a place that was safe, that was judgment-free, that women were gathering and able to drop their shoulders and share the stuff that really matters. But I couldn't find those places. And like every story goes, when there's a need and you can't find the answer, you have to create it. And so I decided to create a community. We do digital weekly programming. We do summits and retreats and workshops and really just provide women the support through their careers, health and wellness, self-discovery, and motherhood journeys in all ways, shapes, and forms in a safe, free, and judgment space. And people came looking for it. So it's been like a really fun journey to know that I'm not alone. And I'm certainly, 4 years later, have a much clearer sense of my purpose and like my sense of fulfillment. I mean, I'm a work in progress. I got a lot of shit yet to figure out, but I'm on a much clearer path than I was 4 years ago. And I've got a lot of people along for the ride with me, which is like really exciting and empowering to know that women aren't afraid and shouldn't be afraid, because you get to decide what makes you whole. And if no matter what you have, it's materialistically, doesn't matter. You have the right to decide what you need. And so it's great to see women saying like, I want more from life, and they're not afraid to lean into those conversations.